Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your December 2022 mid-month general readings. We're looking at the last half of December, and this reading is for the water sign of Cancer. Welcome, everyone. I hope, as I always do, that you're all doing well as we continue to move through the remainder of the year and the remainder of this holiday season. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. Your liking, sharing, subscribing, always greatly appreciated. So this is a general reading, may resonate a little differently for everyone. If you know all of your signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, watch them all for additional insight. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and it's also relevant if you're cross-watching for a Cancerian as well. If you find that something does resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else. We are in the midst of the biggest gift-giving season of the year, and personal readings do make great gifts. If you're interested in either of those options or both, feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also see that contact info attached to the description link of this video. I would just be delighted to hear from you. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all areas of life. And while most people like to schedule soon after they purchase the reading, technically once you purchase it, the time is yours for up to 6 months, which is handy if you're giving it as a gift as well, so something to keep in mind. Okay, Cancer, let's see what the last half of December 2022 looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite tick. Okay, Cancer. We begin with the Five of Cups. Win some, lose some. Or something lost, but also something still maintained or gained, if you pay attention. The Five of Cups is typically a card of regret, loss, grief. Be careful not to focus too much on it. We want to honor what we've lost or what we don't have, or spend time thinking about it. But there's also 2 cups upright and full, and you run the risk of not having them, or it could be a lack of gratitude or opportunities that you're not seeing because you're only focused on what's behind you rather than what's right in your environment, person, place, or situation. It's also a card that can represent, I have all this, I don't have all this, but I still have this. Again, there's always a bit of cautionary advice here on, not all is lost. You still have this, or there is this right around you if you'll take your focus off what is no longer there to look at it. With the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is likely you. It might also be another water sign that's relevant here. It's showing up as a female, but in a general reading could be male as well. So there's some loss or regret here. But I also feel quite strongly for some of you, there's something, someone also in your environment that you're not seeing or not paying closer attention to because you're only focused on what isn't, or what you don't have, or what you've lost. There's something beautiful right around you. Also still things that you have to be grateful for. Next we have the Page of Coins. Pages represent messages, messengers, children or young people. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. With the Moon, a lack of clarity, hidden fears kind of bubbling to the surface. Not knowing. Feeling spiritually pulled but uncertain as to what or who or where. It feels like for many of you, there's some kind of message you've received that makes you feel uncertain or unclear how something's going to work out. Others of you, it might be a child or a young person. Next, we have clarity, the Ace of Swords. Aces represent the number 1, so the start of something new, a new path, a new beginning, a new opportunity. Swords is governed by the element of air, which governs our intellectual landscape. Belief systems, perspectives, ideologies, truths, education, knowing. So this is like the light bulb going off over your head, the epiphany, something being revealed. whether it is something you see that's suddenly, and you view it as positive, or whether you're seeing the truth of something and you don't like it, you have the ability to make choices to change and therefore create a healthier reality for yourself. But typically the Ace of Swords is a card of illumination, clarity, and success that follows. With the Ace of Swords, we have the Four of Wands, happy home, reunions, weddings, celebrations around home and family. Traditionally, the anticipatory excitement of preparing for such things. Reunions, homecomings, parties, family, friends. Of course, we are in the holiday season. We're still coming up on Christmas and New Year's. Could be that. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus is the Knight of Wands. Knights represent offers and opportunities, the speed at which situations move. The Knight of Wands is the Knight of Fire, very spontaneous and impulsive, very aggressive, mission and quest, and he's charging off. Lots of action, a traditional travel card as well. Some of you may be traveling for the holidays, or somebody may be traveling to you, or some combination of those things. Clarify Knight of Wands is overall energy. Page of Wands, messages. We have a Page of Coins here. I think it means the same thing, message. Two of Swords, the Hanged Man. Interesting, because this is the opposite of like the Knight of Wands. This Two of Swords is feeling stuck, reluctant, resistant to make a choice, to take action in some way because somebody just doesn't want to, or you don't want to. The Hanging Man is kind of being in limbo. You may be gaining new insight and perspective during that time period, but it's a card of not taking decisive action. So, but this is all clarifying action and messages and action. So it feels like after some period of time of something or someone, person, place, situation, not moving forward or not knowing something about them, it's all of a sudden you get news that, okay, this is happening, or okay, I'm flying out here, or okay, this thing is moving forward this way, and you're like, whoa, because you've been kind of maybe perhaps in limbo space for some time. Maybe you didn't know if or when something or someone was coming in or occurring or traveling. Clarify Five of Cups. Something is moving forward quite quickly. You're hearing this. Clarify Five of Cups with the Queen of Cups. What's this grief, sorrow, or regret about? The Seven of Swords. Usually a card of concealment, positive or negative. Something being done undercover. Somebody keeping their motives, thoughts, ideas, actions to themselves in order to achieve something. The Ten of Cups, traditionally the happy home card, where everything kind of comes together, tens representing cycle completion or fulfillment. Marriage, home, family. It almost feels like after a long period of not knowing if something's going to manifest, move forward, if you're even going to stick with the thing, because this is a general reading, could be a person, place, a job, a relationship. It feels like after this long period of kind of not knowing or waiting, maybe thinking about exiting it, all of a sudden you're hearing that it's moving forward. But it almost feels like for some of you now, you're like, yeah, but because of everything I learned during that whole limbo period, do I really want this? Do I really want the thing? Person, place, situation, relationship, marriage. Do I really want to move forward? Do I really want this? It feels like during the time that you were kind of in suspense or just hanging there, you learned quite a bit. And maybe you're not sure now if the thing you were waiting for is really the thing that you want. Interesting. Clarify the Page of Coins with the Moon. Page of Coins. Knight of Pentacles, which is the same as coins. He moves to this knight, and he always accomplishes his mission quest and gets to the finish line, but he's a little slower. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm coming. Took you long enough. I'm coming. It's moving forward step by step. Wanting to be cautious and detail-oriented. It might be a job. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is a traditional job offer card, or the offer of either a new job, position, role in work or career, something concrete or practical. Maybe something you were waiting for quite some time. Maybe you were on the verge of giving up on it ever happening. And it may be that for the time being, you're not telling your friends and family. Interesting. Clarify the moon. What's this lack of clarity or hidden fears about? The Lovers. So there's a relationship here. It's either about the relationship or it's about another area of life that will have a significant impact on the relationship. The Three of Cups, celebration. This almost feels like, and the Three of Wands, feeling hopeful, positive, optimistic about the future, waiting for your ships to come in. It's funny because, well, not really funny, but, well, it is a little bit funny. Cancer, for some Cancerians, like, again, the thing that you've been waiting for, thinking that you really wanted, and now all of a sudden it's here, or you're getting news that it's going to happen, right? You're like, yeah, but because of everything I've seen during this waiting period, I'm not sure if this is what I want. Or it may be, or in addition to that, particularly if it's a relationship, maybe it's marrying somebody or getting back together with somebody. You may be keeping it to yourself because you're afraid that your friends and family aren't going to celebrate that, or they're not going to feel positively about it. They're not going to share in that joy. They're going to be like, should have left, or he should have left, that person a long time ago, or yeah, this should have happened a long time ago, or why is she going to that other job? It doesn't pay as well as that, or it's, whatever. It feels like you're trying to keep it to yourself, this thing that's coming in, this person, place, situation, relationship, event, something, this progression, because you're not sure how other people are going to react. And there is an element here too, Cancerians, of you're not sure how you're going to react to it, or if it's something you still want. Although it feels like you, or that if it's something that's going to be good for you, because I actually feel like the majority of you, if not all of you, you do want it. You're just, based on what you've learned in waiting for it, you're wondering if it's going to be a good thing for you moving forward. There's this uncertainty about it, this coming together. All right, Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. Ace of Swords. New thoughts, ideas, clarity. Ooh, the Sun, which also illuminates, the most positive card in the tarot. It uplifts all positive energy cards, and it lessens any challenging energy cards as well. You don't really have any super challenging stuff here. Wow, it's like the Sun comes out and shines and brings healing. Whatever this is happening, this illumination, this clarity, this news, this perspective, it is bringing healing, and it uplifts a burden. It either greatly lessens or even completely negates this feeling of heaviness and maybe fear about the future or the unknown. It feels like it really goes a long way towards canceling out or significantly lessening this immediately previous or immediately prior, or this very recent, I didn't say that right, lack of certainty about it. Well, let's clarify that Four of Wands. Happy homes, reunions, weddings, social events. Goodness. Two of Cups, Six of Wands. Two of Cups is that soulmate, kindred spirit. Six of Wands, victory, triumph, success, recognition. Wow. Cancer, it turns out so fabulous. It's like, feels like everything is laid to rest. Everything is revealed. Everything is laid to rest. There's celebration, healing, illumination. Now, because this is a general reading, the specific details, of course, will vary, but also the intensity of the energy and the subject. For some of you, this just might be about the holidays itself and, a certain person coming for the holidays or certain family members, this reunion, how's this going to work out, kind of thing. I don't know if, and at the end, it's as if your fears are like, they never come to fruition. Instead, the opposite happens. Celebration, togetherness, unity, healing, love, lightheartedness. That pressure gets uplifted. Spectacular. All right, any advice, guidance, or final messages for Cancer? The World, major completion and getting ready to start a brand new journey, graduation, moving up, leveling up. Four of Pentacles, stability, security, particularly financially and materially. Could be the Miser card. Might, as advice, be advice too, especially during the holiday season to, go easy on splashing money around. But I actually, because the next card is the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment and getting everything you want, I feel like it points more towards stability. Here we have Ten of Pentacles, long-term stability and security, which is what you want. You want that long-term security and stability. That is your everything, not having to worry about tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. It's finally come in. Absolutely beautiful. It's either a relationship moving to that ultimate level or some kind of financial or material thing coming in that ensures long-term stability and security in the realm of finances and material stuff, particularly for you, home, family. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful reading the way it worked out, Cancer. All right, Cancer, those are your messages for the last half of December 2022. I hope you found them useful, relevant, just particularly the outcome. I hope it resonates that way for everybody that watches this. Again, if it resonates enough, you'd like to reach out, pull the curtain back a bit and take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also see that contact info by clicking the description link. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the general readings, the first general readings of a brand new year. Until now and then, I hope you have a wonderful, safe, peaceful, lovely holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.